What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? Good morning. Good morning. See what's happening out there in crypto. A little bit of a correction this morning, but I think it's going to lead to greener pastures in the afternoon and evening. Let's have a look at it here. Jasmy down 2.5 on the day, 3.5 on the week, but up 50% on the month, down 10 on the year. We're down one spot in rank to 83. With $782 million market cap, 51 million in volume. Oh no, that's Turbo. Swift Coin down 6.3 on the day, 8.3 on the week, up 42 on the month, and 180 on the year. Down 10 spots in rank to 276 with $133 million market cap, 3.64 million in volume. Where is our XCN? Down 4.5 on the day, 18 on the week, up 89.3 on the month, and 733 on the year. Up one spot in rank to 100 with a $600 million market cap, 35 million in volume. And Zebec. Where is our Zebec? Our beautiful, beautiful Zebec. Right in front of my face. Down 5.5% on the day, up 33.2 on the week, 16.8 on the month, and down 53 on the year. We're down 13 spots in rank to 364 with a $90 million market cap and 13 million in volume. So let's go have a look at the Bitcoin chart. What is Bitcoin doing today? Yet again, guys, it is holding strong. Bitcoin showing strength. Altcoins are bleeding a little bit, but Bitcoin, again, as soon as it dropped down below 93.4, it wicked right back up again. Look at that, right? This range is getting tighter and tighter for the bulls and bears. They are fighting. It's ping-ponging back and forth. These wicks mean, like these long wicks, if you don't know, to the downside, every time it comes down here, that's buying pressure. That's people buying it back up, right? So the bulls are pushing it back up anytime it drops below this $93,437 level, as you can see. But on the flip side of that, at the same time, every time we break above roughly $95,032, the bears push us back down. So we have a big sell wall up here. We have a big buy wall down here. And we're just kind of getting tighter and tighter in this range. So the question is, who's going to lose? Who's going to lose this tug of war? What's going to cave first? The support level or the resistance level? The buy wall or the sell wall? Well, there's no real way to know, to be honest with you. No real way to know that, but we have to let it play out, right? But what we can do is we can go and have a look at the liquidity levels to give us some sort of a hint at what might be going on. So these are the longs and shorts over on Binance. So if we get a break up to $96,000, we have $652 million in shorts that would be liquidated. So we're starting to get up there with the shorts. The numbers are getting pretty high. If we drop down to 91.7, only 364 million would get liquidated. So I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked to see something like this happen. We drop down to somewhere around that 92.5 level, around 92.5, liquidate about 238 million in longs, and then bounce right back up again and make a solid run back at that 96K level. If the liquidity hunters are out there right now, that's probably what they're going to do. This is probably a bit of this could be considered a bit of a bear trap, right? Because there's so many shorts that are being put in right now because they think we're going lower. And I don't know. I think this is lining up for a short squeeze here. Even if we liquidate even just a little bit of the longs, I think the big picture here is to liquidate all of these shorts over here. So I think that's kind of what we're looking at here for Bitcoin. We're seeing the shorts start to stack up, and that's never a good sign if you're using leverage trading. I wouldn't be putting in a short right now, to be honest with you. Too dangerous, man. Too dangerous. As you can see, we've wicked all the way back up. We're sitting at 94,156 right now. And we're just consolidating, guys. We're in an accumulation phase. If we break to the upside, my next target right up here between 97 and $98,000. That's where I think we're going to end up heading. So that is what we will watch for. All right, we got a couple of updates to get into here. We got a Natix update, guys. It's time for a new AI-based approach, guys. If you don't know Natix, it's a gem that we got into very early over on the Patreon, guys. Fantastic project. Check it out. Partnered with the likes of Amazon, Google, Tesla. Yes, I said Tesla.
Can we make use of community of Natix data collection? And from my point of view, yes. So that's the first step. And then if you do this, it comes to the second question. Okay, is it possible to take out from doing the ground truth data generation? Yes, absolutely, because we have done this in the past. There are some other companies in the market which can do this. It's the right time to come up with a new approach, an AI-based approach.
A lot of the members over on the Patreon are utilizing the Natix app. They're getting passive income simply for driving around and doing the stuff, the running around they would have been doing in their daily lives anyways, guys. That's what we do over there. We help you make passive income. We find these opportunities and we pounce on them. So, all right, the Zebec buyback program, guys. Zebec buyback project. Zebec announced the next round of token buybacks, projecting 50 million Zebec. That's $50,000 USD dollars. As always, buybacks are powered entirely by Zebec card revenue. Transactions will go live on chain in the coming days. Now, we talked about this when we covered their spaces, and they talked about how people are worried about their token unlocks, right? But their buyback program actually buys back more tokens every month than is being put in circulation by the token releases, right? So it's actually less every month than more, even with the token unlocks, right? So yeah, so nothing to be worried about when it comes to that. All right, so before we move on, what do we have here to the next one? So we got shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Self Custody Wallet, guys. Get yourselves ones today. Found a token on CoinGecko, tap share, and open it right on your Decent wallet. Check that out. No copy and paste, no typing addresses in, direct links from CoinGecko to your wallet, no extra steps. Guys, they're making it easier and easier to use. Absolutely fantastic. I have myself 5 of these things, man. Not your keys, not your coins. Keep your crypto safe in your own self-custody wallet. Use our link down below. Get a fantastic deal. Get the biometric wallet or just a card wallet. I personally have both. I have the biometric and I have multiple cards. So check it out today, guys. Use our link. Like I said, get a fantastic deal. A couple more things to share here. Mr. T tweets out blaming Biden's administration for the current status of the stock market. He says, "This is Biden's stock market, not mine. I didn't take over until January 20th. Tariffs will soon kick in, and companies." So he's trying to say that his tariffs will actually be good for the markets, and that the dumps that we've seen over the last months, ironically, since he announced tariffs, is actually Biden's fault. Personally, I'm a big supporter of what Mr. T's doing and everything, but at the end of the day, this is a load of manure. The markets crashed when he announced tariffs, right? This is not Biden's market. This is his. He did this. But markets have been recovering. So you got to give them if you give them the blame for the markets crashing over the last couple of months, you have to give them credit because the markets have now been responding positively, right? Crypto's been pumping. The S&P 500 has been pumping. Gold's reaching new all-time highs. So got both sides. I just don't like when he misleads people like this, right? He says be patient, and I agree, be patient, but take responsibility for what you do. Don't blame somebody else. Your tariffs did this to the markets. Don't put it on somebody else, right? That makes me not believe anything that you say when you do things like this. But I am a supporter of his. And this is why you need to be careful in crypto, guys. Okay, check this out. Boom. Look at this. Look at this person here. Sensei says breaking. It's now official. Fed will cut rates during the next FOMC meeting on May 6th. This is misinformation, guys. This is what's wrong with crypto. This is why so many people that are new to crypto get wrecked. This is not accurate at all. There has been no announcement or any implication whatsoever. In fact, there is a 90% chance that there is no rate cut in May. And this person is saying it is now official. Rate cuts will happen May 6th. Why is this allowed? Right? I might even submit this person for. See, look at the source. No source, right? Not sure. How sure is it? See, like it's confusing people, right? This is you sit on a throne of lies. Yes, exactly, right? So this is why it's hard. This is why the point is this is why it's difficult in crypto, because there's so many liars out there, right? This person is saying this for engagement. He's just completely fabricated something and put it out there. Doesn't care that it's affecting new investors in a negative way or in an adverse way. He just wants some clicks. So be careful out there, guys. Make sure, do your research. Make sure you validate information when you get it, even if it's from me, right? Because I'll never tell you something I know is wrong, but that doesn't mean I can't be wrong, right? So always validate all information, not just from me, or not just from them, from me, from everybody, okay? Don't just invest based on what you hear. This is why. This is a perfect example of why. So be careful out there, all right? Now listen, guys, real quickly, one of the questions I get asked most frequently is, where should I be exiting? Where should I be taking profits? Guys, come on over to our Patreon community. We will help you design an exit strategy. We will help you figure out where you should be selling, where you should be taking profits. Because if you do not know how to identify where liquidity is in the market, you're going to end up holding your crypto for 4 more years, okay? A lot of people don't understand this. There has to be, for every seller, there has to be a buyer. If you're trying to sell at a price where the sell numbers outnumber the buy numbers, well, guess what? The odds of your sell order filling are slim to none. And then you're going to feel like you got scammed, right? When that's not the case. You just were not educated. You were ignorant to the way that the liquidity works in the market. So come on over, guys, get educated, learn something brand new every single day in the crypto space. We are an educational community. We drop educational content every day. We help you with microcap gem videos, stuff like that. We're live every day on the Patreon. You can even book one-on-one coaching calls with me absolutely for free as a member of the Patreon community. So come on over, book your one-on-one coaching calls, get the guidance and the help that you need. We have a massive community. The chats are always buzzing like crazy as well. So come on over. Guys, listen, we've broken the number of 30. We have helped 30 people hit 7-figure portfolios just in the last couple of months by being a part of our Patreon community. We're looking to keep that streak alive. Will you be next is the question. Come aboard. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one.